Hi, beautifuls. I hope you're all doing well, you're happy and you're healthy and ready for another reading today. Today's reading is going to be all about what you're currently manifesting. So if there's something in the background that you're thinking of right now and you're hoping that it's going to manifest, hopefully this will be your confirmation today as to whether that is happening for you. So if you are new to pick a card readings, basically you've got pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3, so you just need to pick which one that you're most drawn towards. And usually it's good to just take a deep breath and just clear your mind a little bit, do a little bit of meditation if needed, pause the video so you can review them properly, and then just pick the pile that you're most drawn towards. You can do so by just picking the card, or you can use one of these cute little things that I put on there. They're all just they're post-it notes, actually. Little cat post-it notes. I can't really write anything on these, but they're very adorable. So they're just hanging around. So yeah, that's your piles. So when you're ready, just click on the timestamps that I'll leave below in the description box and in the comment section, and it will take you directly to your reading. So let's go.
Hi, pile two. If this is the cute little kitty post-it note that you chose, then this is your reading all about what you're currently manifesting. Put that there. Okay, so let's pull your cards. So the first one, okay, Queen of Swords. So we've got something to do with honest communication. So this could be you improving on your communication, or maybe you're waiting on someone to communicate something to you. Yeah, maybe you are waiting on some honest communication from someone and you're waiting for some good news potentially, or some honest, something honest, some sort of honest critique that you're waiting on. Let's get the next cards. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. She is So the great thing about the Queen of Pentacles is she's a businesswoman. She lives in luxury, and she's this perfectly balanced person who can manage domestic things alongside business. I wonder if this is some good news or some good feedback around something you're doing to do with your career or business. And then we have, oh, okay. Okay. So this could be one of two things. Two of Cups. This is a great one for a love reading, or it could be a business partnership. So I'm going to try and read this both ways for you. So with it being a business partnership, there definitely seems to be this energy, because it could be someone coming in to help you with business, and this could be not necessarily just a business but your career itself, and someone is giving you really good advice to help you move forward, giving you a fresh perspective on things that's going to really help you to excel within what you're trying to do, and just make you more into you will then become this Queen of Pentacles energy, where you now have the knowledge that you need in order to move forward and to make the biggest impact. The great thing about the Queen of Pentacles as well is this, you usually find success quicker than you expected with the Queen of Pentacles. And so yeah, I think there's someone who's coming to help you out, who's potentially a mentor, or potentially just someone you've met who's a friend, who's helping you out, it could be, it could even be your manager, it could be a mentor at work. Someone is helping you to excel. So if there was a position that you were trying to get to, this is going to manifest through getting the right guidance and help. If this is a relationship, it could be telling you that there is a relationship coming in, or that your relationship is improving in some way, because now you have more open and honest communication between you. And as I say, there's this balance of energy now, that she the Queen of Pentacles, she lives in luxury. She's very happy. She's got everything balanced very well. And I think that's the energy that's coming through in your relationship, where if you had any problems recently, there being, perhaps you could have been on a break. If you're in, if you're already partnered up, but you were on a break and you needed a bit of time to communicate in order to figure out what you wanted going forward, what your relationship would look like. And so if that's the case, then definitely there's some sort of communication is improving, and the relationship itself is improving because of this communication and figuring out your needs and wants and working with them and balancing. There's a huge amount of balancing kind of energy here where you work well together, and things are just, they're going really well basically, and that's what you're manifesting there. And then, okay, 8 of Wands, whatever it is, it's happening fast. So things are moving forward. Whatever this is, it's happening soon, is what I'm getting from this. So something is changing very quickly. If you've not met this person yet, you're meeting them soon. If this is, business or career, you're meeting them soon and they're going to help you. Also, this, when I say career, you might not even know what it is. You could be in a career already, you could be trying to move up and get promotion, or you could just not know what you want to do, but somebody's going to come along who's going to help you out, or you're going to find someone who's going to be able to help you to figure out what it is you want. Because the Queen of Pentacles, she knows, she understands what needs to be done at home and she understands what needs to be done at work. And so that's you trying to figure that out for yourself. And someone else's wise words are going to steer you in the right direction. And this is coming quite quick. So that's a great news. The 9 of Wands, interesting, we have the 8 and the 9 there. So it's very quickly with the 9 of Wands, it's giving this, whatever was happening, if something was difficult, that difficult time is ending. And so you've been putting a lot of work into something, and if this is a relationship, then you've been trying to put in a lot of work into this relation to make it work. And if there has been a difficult period of time, then that time is coming to an end as you both learn to communicate better and to show your honest feelings on that. It could be that your relationship is going to the next level. You haven't become, you're not officially a couple yet, and things are going to move in that direction where things are official, because you're communicating honestly what you want from each of them, how you feel. And so, yeah, something is moving quickly because of this interaction with someone, or because of something you hear from someone. It's spurring you on very quickly to move past this difficult period that you've been in, that you've been handling it fairly well, but you felt like the end is just nowhere in sight. But it's coming very quickly. The end is very quickly coming. And so this manifestation is coming soon. I'm going to get some more cards, just get any more messages about what this is. So what is pile 2 current manifesting? Oh, that was quick. Okay, we're going to go with those then. Okay, breaking barriers. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, it's giving that kind of rush energy, that moving forward, that action. You're moving forward into joy and freedom, because I think there's a lot of joy within the 2 of Cups and also within the Queen of Pentacles, because things are balanced, things are working well. And so these barriers, I think, are being broken through communication and this new clarity that you're getting from something, a new perspective that you've been given, that is breaking through whatever was blocking you, whatever was confusing you. You're breaking through that now because of that, whether it's direct help or whether it's something you hear or read. You're breaking through because of this. Simplifying your life. Okay. So I cherish the simple pleasures of life. So that balance that you're seeking could be because you're trying to do too much potentially. This difficult period that you've been going through, you've been trying to do so much and you couldn't figure out how to make things work. And it's because you when you get this fresh perspective, this clarity, you realize that it's because you've been trying to do too much. And so you strip back on all the things and you realize what it is you need to focus your energy on, and so that you can balance your life again. You can have your work and your life and your love life all in balance. And so things that will become less chaotic, less busy, less overwhelming for you. Cherishing self. I accept and love myself. Okay. So of course we have the love kind of energy within the Two of Cups, but it's interesting that there's a loving yourself. I definitely think, with this kind of feminine energy over here, it's that loving yourself, that like nourishing yourself. Potentially, this might not even be an outside person. This could be you. You just come to this realization of what you need to do. And it's through that kind of loving yourself and simplifying your life that suddenly you have this breakthrough. You can see here, this looks like a breakthrough. She's suddenly just rushing towards the surface. She's had a breakthrough. She's realized something, and it's literally from realizing that you don't need to be doing too much. That you can just focus on enjoying things, and it's just that whatever it is, this communication that comes through, this idea, this clarity, it's just making you realize this is how you get what you want, and this is happening very fast. So yeah, if you've been taking on too much, time to, you don't need to be doing that. Things are going to change. If it was out of your control and things were just piling on, you're going to find that that starts to ease, and things are going to very quickly, the difficult time is going to very quickly come to an end, and your life, you'll be able to simplify things. You'll be able to start removing things from your calendar, start enjoying life again, starting to, really focus on yourself again, or your partnership. I mean, in focusing on yourself, you can also improve your partnerships. If you've not had the time really to spend on these partnerships because you've been so busy with work or something, now you're finding that that's come to an end, and you'll be able to spend more time with each other. So I'm just going to get one last card, or as many. Oh, did not mean to do that. Or as many as it will allow me. That's these cards, by the way, the Gateway Oracle. Okay, so just for any last words that we can get on what you are manifesting. So what's part 2 currently manifesting? Okay. Ooh, I'm actually going to get both of those. Okay. So we have purification, which ties in very much with simplifying your life, and leadership. Yes. Okay. So yeah, your life is going to become a little bit more simple, a little bit more easy. Things are changing. You've got a chance to kind of just, I'm trying to think of the word, pull back on things a little bit, to kind of just draw away from things a little bit, and to to move out of this difficult time into a much easier time for yourself. And there's definitely, with this leadership energy, you've got 2 queens here. The Queen of Pentacles, especially, absolutely, with that entrepreneurship kind of energy, she is a leader. And so you are taking charge of you. I think you're taking charge in your own life. You are taking charge, and you are, but you've having this breakthrough from just stepping back, taking charge, and realizing what it is you need to do, having that breakthrough, whether that's through help from somebody else. It could be having the right leadership to help you. As I say, if you are in a career already and you're looking for promotion, it could be literally someone who is helping to guide you forward into what you want to do next. And that's that kind of business partnership kind of energy there. And also this within your relationship, this could be you just deciding to stop being so, I don't know, so timid or so secretive about how you're feeling, and just being vocal, being open, and not being afraid, to say, this is what I want from this relationship, and that communication helping to improve that. So yeah, that is your reading, pile 2. I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please do leave a comment below, let me know. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you want to see more, please do subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye for now. Hi, Pile 1. If you chose this adorable little cutie here, then this is your pile, your reading all about what you're currently manifesting. So let's get into your tarot cards first. So we have, to start with, we have the Three of Pentacles. There seems to be some sort of collaboration. There's something, perhaps you're potentially trying to work with someone or to create something, and it needs the help of other people. And so you are manifesting the connections that you need in order to achieve what you want. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of teamwork, the right people in the right place. It could even be you're manifesting a happy work environment. It's definitely giving work or career, business. It's improving the environment you work in. So I mean, that could literally be a case of you could be changing jobs, or it could be within your current job you're manifesting just a more pleasant environment. Perhaps a bad manager's leaving, or the people that are being rude to you are going to stop doing that. Things are going to be changing within that environment, it would seem. So let's get your next card. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm just hitting the camera. Next, we have the Knight of Swords. Whatever this is happening quickly. It's happening sort of all of a sudden. It's giving there's some sort of action you have taken or you need to take that's going to change things for you. So the Knight of Swords is very impulsive, very much drawn towards the action. Act now, will deal with the consequences later. And that just moving forward, very ambitious kind of energy. And so it seems that you are very ambitious right now. And potentially this could be you making the right connections. Yeah, I feel like this is you making the right connections with the right people in order to progress within your career. Or it could be outside of career, it could be business, or it could be, I mean, any hobby or anything that you're trying to achieve, something that you're trying to achieve, you're finding the right people to connect with in order to make it happen. And potentially it could be something that just happens on a whim. You know, maybe you weren't planning to meet these people, you didn't know how to get these connections. You know, if you're networking or something, you maybe don't have any idea how to do this, and then just on a whim you decide to go and do something. You know, maybe you decide to go out with friends to a certain place to go for drinks or something, or you decide to join a meetup group or something, and then on that impulse you suddenly find the right people to connect with, and those connections are going to be very valuable to you moving forward. So next we have the Knight of Cups. So yeah, I mean, I'm getting the energy that you're definitely connecting really well with people. It's, yeah, there's a connection. The Knight of Cups with that kind of, that peaceful kind of energy. It's giving really good connections, something that you're doing on a whim, and then you're making great connections, that you're connecting with people really well, that you're just in that mindset. I mean, you could be that you're normally quite an introvert, but for, you know, for some reason you just suddenly thought, okay, I need to achieve this thing. You know, perhaps you could be working within the creative industry, and so a lot of the time when you're working in the creative industry you need to make connections, you need to network. That's where your work comes from, and so you are in that mindset right now of doing that, and finding that people are interested in talking to you, that people like being around you, and that, you know, if there's any, it seems as well that this is, you are the person that people go to if they've got any problems. you are that mediator, you're that person that brings the peace. You People are relying on you. So you making the connections, and these people are going to be relying on you. They're going to want to use your services. This it could be if you've got a business, more people. You've somehow managed to attract more people into the business to buy. Maybe you have a service that you provide, and so people are looking to you to provide that service, and you're seeing a sudden uptick in sales for that service. Yeah, okay. And then strength, okay. So this is interesting. There's just something a little bit different with these two together. Just a little side message, because the Knight of Cups is also about attraction. It's that it gives me kind of beauty energy, and so alongside strength, just on a sort of more superficial level, it could be that you're also manifesting sort of more beauty, more strength. Potentially, you've been going to the gym, and I don't know, you could be manifesting your next personal best, your next personal best lift. You could be manifesting a new physique. You could be manifesting beauty treatments. There's just a little, I don't know, there's just a little something in there that seems to be pointing towards that, and potentially it's that beauty and that, because let's face it, we are superficial just by nature as humans. We are pretty superficial, and it could be that with the level of, with the kind of glow up that you are going through, that you're now attracting more attention from people. And there's the whole, what's the pretty privilege, as they call it. The potentially from this little glow up you're manifesting, you're finding that things are suddenly changing for you. People are treating you differently, and yeah, showing you a lot more respect. Because it could be that it could be as simple as switching up your wardrobe and changing up your style, feel a little bit more authentic, like yourself, and therefore more comfortable and more confident. Which would, with the strength card, that would be the confidence there, building on that confidence. I definitely see that's being increased. It seems on the outer level. I don't want to keep saying superficial because it's a bit it's a bit harsh. We like to look good. That's as simple as that. We like to look good. But on that kind of outer level, you are leveling up. You are becoming more like your authentic self. You're looking good. You're smelling good, and people are just there. From this heightened level of beauty and attraction, people are being drawn towards you. They're wanting to work with you. They're just generally being more respectful. And then we have Seven of Pentacles. Okay. And so you've been working hard on something. I mean, it could be that this is what you've been working hard on, is working working on the strength and your physique, that kind of thing. You could have been working on beauty. I mean, you may have even had some work done. You might be going to get some work done, but you've been working hard on something, towards something, in order, whatever this thing that you're trying to manifest, you've been working towards it. And if that was being more attractive, that is definitely what you are manifesting right now. That kind of, this can be, I think it's very much physical attraction, but it can also be mental attraction. Just the way you carry yourself, the way you talk. People are just finding you more interesting, and you are just attracting all the right kinds of people into your life that are going to help improve things and help you go in the direction that you want to go. Let's say if this is a kind of creative field that you're in, then connections are very important. And so it seems that you're making the right connections, and building your career that way. It could also be making friends. I mean, I'm getting more work energy than anything, but it could also be making friends. There's definitely some sort of choice or decision that you're making that's kind of a little bit more impulsive. It could be the treatment that you decide to get, or the makeup you decide to buy. It's kind of impulsive, or that outfit you decide to get, and that these all these little things that you do, that you're working on to to, if you're going through a phase right now where you're trying to change your appearance, where you're thinking about all the little things you can do because you're just kind of feeling like, oh, I've not really. And this, that you don't have to change your appearance, but if you're in that position where you're thinking, I would like to just, I'd like to try a different style. I'd like to get something done with my hair. I'd like to do this or that. This, if that's what you've been thinking about doing, then this is what you're manifesting. You're manifesting that kind of glow up, level up energy, and that is then manifesting people into your life, people who respect you, and yeah, that look up to you. So okay, you're manifesting being a very, very attractive person, both externally and internally. So that's pretty cool. Let's see about getting some more cards. Okay, I think I'm going to get these ones. Okay, so I'm going to do these, see if there's any other messages to pull out here. So, what is pile one manifesting? Gonna get that one. There we go, another one. Okay. Okay. So we have making a difference. My inner light shines far and wide. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, this is, I think you are changing yourself. You're making a difference with yourself. Quite cute, actually, because we've got the little starfish here and then we've got one there. So, I definitely think that's a huge message here with the lips there that are actually painted red. I think this is definitely a sort of beauty and attraction manifestation. You are changing yourself in some way, not in a way that it's kind of like you feel like you just. This is about feeling beautiful. Like you don't have to do too much, just enough to feel more authentic and feel just more attractive to yourself. And that's the level up that you are. That's the manifestation level up that you're going through. And it's that inner light shining far and wide. That's where you attract people. That, as I say, this is not just externally. This is about the energy that you radiate. So this is about being kind to people, compassionate, listening, all those things that people appreciate. That's what you're working on, as well as like the little bits on the outside as well. I say there's the confidence. People are drawn to confidence. I love a confident person, especially if they're also compassionate. And so they're going to be drawn towards you because of that energy as well. Then we have healing of the past. I step into my future with strength and clarity. I mean, there we go, strength. So this is saying, about healing something of the past. And so that's, I think, as I say, this is what you've been working on. And it could be with the confidence, you've been working to build up on that confidence because in the past you've been a little bit more timid, you've been a bit hard on yourself. And now's the time to build on that confidence because, as I say, confidence is attractive. And so you're building on that and you're working up to a level where people can respect you and, you kind of command that respect from people when you enter into a room. And, from healing from that past, any past issues that you have, removing those self-doubts, you can absolutely achieve what you want to do. It just sometimes it's just when you enter into a room with that timid and shy energy, unfortunately people don't tend to they can like you but they won't necessarily trust you with things because they think maybe, oh, you're too shy to get things done, you're too quiet. You're going to learn to be a bit more confident, and just and know who you are going forwards. You're just a bit more confident in yourself. And so, as I say, this is going to be attracting people. And so, whatever it is that if you've been working on this for a while, it seems like you have been working on this for a while, then these results are coming through now. So, as I say, whatever this is, you've been working on your confidence. It definitely seems there's a huge part of this is about working on your confidence, working on your compassion for people and your kindness, how you speak to people, as well as the outer you with the way you dress and the way you do your makeup or your hair. All these things are coming together that you've been working on in order to manifest just a better environment for you. I'm going to get one last card, I think. Sorry if that mic is making, if I knock the mic there. Okay, I'm going to do these ones. Just to see if there's any kind of last messages, just some words in here that can just give just a final wrap up to this. So, let's pile one, currently manifesting. Okay, we're getting two last ones. Fertility. Okay, so something new that you are growing. And abundance. Okay. Okay, it's definitely some sort of whatever this is, it's an abundance of that. So abundance of energy, of people loving you. I mean, I love the idea of grapes because obviously, I don't know if you've seen the imagery of people in the past when they'd be fed grapes. It was always, people high up who are royalty, who are leadership, just lying back and being fed grapes. That's the kind of imagery I'm getting for this, where you are so well respected that that people respect you, that they want to impress you. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from this. And it's interesting that we have the fertility with the Seven of Pentacles here, because it seems as though whatever you've been working on now is finally coming into fruition, basically. So you've been working on this for a little while, and now you're getting the results of this. So yeah, this is 100%. This is a kind of a beauty or an attraction level manifestation. So if you enjoyed that, please do give the video a thumbs up. And if it resonated with you, please do let me know below. I would love to hear your stories. And yeah, if you want to see more, please do subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now. I pile three. If this is the cute little post-it that you chose, then this is your reading all about what you are currently manifesting. Yep, stay. Okay, so let's get your first tarot card. Okay, Four of Cups. So this could be the energy that you're currently in that you are currently quite bored, that you're not really kind of feeling it at the moment. It just, yeah, you've maybe lost a little bit of hope that you're going to get your manifestation. You kind of not realizing what opportunities are out there because you're just so stuck in your own head. And so there's opportunities out there and they're waiting for you. And I think you are definitely manifesting, moving out of this energy and maybe finding these opportunities, realizing these opportunities exist. That's what the next card is. Okay. Yeah. So you are becoming very skilled in something, becoming really good at something. Potentially in your boredom, you chose to create something, to work on something. You're bored with your current situation with work or whatever it is, and you deciding to become really good at something. You work on a hobby, working on a craft or anything. This could be work itself. Something you're becoming really good at something, becoming someone that people look people want to come and support you. People look to you for your expertise. You are becoming the person that people want to speak to about something, and people are recognizing your talents is what I'm getting from this. Okay, yeah. So yeah, with the Page of Wands, there's that kind of ambitious energy. Sorry, I don't have very much room for the cards, so I just need to put it back. With the ambitious energy of the Page of Wands, this is what you're using to spur you forward in order to become this expert. So you've been stuck in this spot for a while, but you are now finding that you've got this energy and this knowledge, and you realizing what you are capable of in order to create what you're ambitious about, what you're trying to manifest. You know that you can, you've got these ambitions you want to work towards, and nothing's going to stop you. You're committed to making this happen. And with that same commitment level, that's the commitment level is what got you to the Eight of Pentacles. It's that commitment to being the best at something, or being as good as you possibly can be at something. And so some sort of skill that you're manifesting. I mean, it could even be a course that you're manifesting. Perhaps you're trying to get onto a course that is going to, say if we, I don't know if it's the same in America, but we say master's course. So if you've done an undergraduate degree, you're a graduate now and you want to go and do a master's degree, then it seems that, if you've been stuck for a while wondering what to do, you're now getting onto a master's degree. Or it could be any other kind of course where you get to level up on the skills that you've got, where there's this new ambition within you to actually pursue the things that you are, the crafts and the little side hobbies and things that you're interested in. And so something manifesting that is going to support those ambitions. Okay, Five of Swords, that's an interesting one. So Five of Swords gives that there's some sort of success that you're getting, but just be a little bit wary of it. Be a little bit wary of things. Maybe think a little bit carefully about what course you do try to do, because it might not be the right one. Just perhaps I think that feels like a little bit of advice in there, but also it could be, this card looks quite negative, but it could simply be that you are finding some early success. Just be wary of that early success, because there's more to come. Don't rest on your laurels once you've had some initial success. There's more to come. There's commitment energy here. And so you're going to find, I think you're manifesting something, but don't think that the first thing that you get is what you're actually manifesting. Perhaps it could be when sometimes you're manifesting, you get something that's very similar to what you want, but it's not quite there. That's not it. Ignore that thing. There's better coming. And I'm not saying if it's as close as possible but minus one thing, that's not necessarily it. If it's kind of it, but I'm just not feeling, this isn't it, that's not it. Then if you're not feeling it, it's not it. And so you're actually manifesting something before the manifestation. Just keep going. Just know that the right thing is coming for you. You need to remain committed. You need to keep putting in the energy. You're going to get there with a little bit of time, with a little bit of commitment, a little bit of effort. You're going to get to where you need to get to. And then we have the last one. Oh yeah. Yeah, commitment. It's 100% you need to commit. You are going to manifest something. There's going to be another thing that comes in first, and whatever it is, you need to be committed, and you need to be, this is very steady energy. This isn't going to be a sudden change. This is something that I think that you still need to work. This is giving me studying energy. This is giving me, and that can be studying for, it could be studying for anything. It could be studying for a hobby. It could be studying for, an actual university course, or, studying, it could be studying at work, doing some training at work. It gives me that energy with the way that the knight here is writing things down. And so yeah, I think whatever this is, you are manifesting something that's going to lead to very steady gains, very steady increases in something. It's going to be something that requires your commitment and ambition, your motivation to keep going. But it's something that you're very passionate about. It's something that you probably already have in mind what this is, what you're trying to work towards, what you're trying to achieve. Still in the, still early-ish stages of this, and you're working to become really good at something in order to achieve this. Again, it's a lot of kind of career energy, but it could be a hobby that you're working towards. It doesn't have to be, there's so many things where it's like, okay, I need to get something out of my career, I need to get something out of this. It could literally be a hobby. It could be that you're just trying to, I don't know, you play music and you're playing an instrument, you're trying to get really good at it. You're trying to become a much better level of within your music. You're a level 4 now, you're on a level 5. You're working your way up, and you're being given the opportunity to be given the right person to teach you the right tools to use. So it could be an instrument, it could be other ways of doing music is through computer technology, I guess now. So you'll be given the right tools, you're manifesting the right people to train you, the right courses. That's the kind of thing that you're manifesting. You're manifesting the things that you need in order to reach the goal. But know that this is going to be more of a steady growth kind of manifestation. This is not going to be, where I need to be overnight. This is you're getting the right thing you need in order to progress and to move forward. And there's that just steady energy, just that's going to keep you on track to getting what you want in the end. So this could be that something that's taken place over the entire year, over the course of the next 12 months. It's definitely not giving me any kind of quick energy. Let's say, especially when you've got something that could be what you need. I mean, maybe you already thought that there was something that was kind of what you manifested and then it fell through. But something is coming, and it's things aren't going to blow up overnight, but you are going to get to the level that you want. You are going to have all the resources that you need in order to get there. We're going to pull some oracle cards now. So, what is pile 3 currently manifesting? There's a lot of cards. I'm actually going to just put them back and do that again. Okay, I'm going to go those. There's 3 there. Okay. Following your bliss. Okay. I mean, immediately that's the Page of Wands. You're following your ambitions. And so in following those, you're going to find what you need. You're being given the opportunity to follow. This maybe for a while felt like you've not had these opportunities. You're being given them now, saying my soul sings with joy. And so there's just, I mean, there's an instrument there, like I was saying earlier. So maybe if you're musically inclined, you're being given the tools in order to study more and to get the skills that you want. This could just be a hobby, could be a career. You're being given something in order to move forward with what you want. And then we have opening to love. My heart is open. So being open to opportunities, being open to doing the things that you love. Perhaps, as I say, you've been bored for a while. You maybe didn't know what you wanted. You're missing out on those opportunities, and you couldn't figure out what it is you needed to do. And now you are finally realizing, you've realized what it is you're really passionate about. And so now, with your heart open, you can find that you're being guided in the right direction. Now you've chosen, and that you're very sure on what you want. Because that's another thing. You have to be, not you have to be, but it helps to be specific about your manifestations. If you're trying to manifest something, being specific, really understanding what you want and being specific will help guide you much faster in the right direction. And so this is you realizing what it is you want, what you love doing, what you're passionate about, and then being given the resources in order to do that, in order to follow that. And then we have standing firm. I am noble, brave, and strong. Very Knight of Pentacles energy. And so you are going to be, this is something you need to, yeah. I'm sorry if you wanted a quicker manifestation. This is a slower one. This is more of a slow burn manifestation, but you are sticking with it, and you're finding this level of commitment that maybe you thought you couldn't give. Maybe you didn't think you had the time, but that time is opening up for you, and so that you can pursue this thing. You are finding some way to do this. Maybe it was the money that you needed, and you're finding that there's some sort of funding that you're getting potentially, but whatever it is, you are finding a way to do this. And so you're committing to it, and you're moving forward. You are realizing that there's so much potential here, and so you are going to give it everything you can, and you're not going to back down. I'm going to get one last card, or as many as want to fall out, just to finish off your reading. So is pile 3 manifesting? There we go. Okay, so there's 3. I said 1, but you got 3. So we have continuance. Yeah, pretty much as I said, this is you this is something that's going to be continual manifestation. You are going to be doing this for a while. Whatever this thing that you're manifesting, it's something that's continues over a period of time. It's not just instant. This is what you've got. Okay, now we just move on. This is something that's happening over a longer period of time. Stimulation. I think that's you opening to what you want to do. This is you suddenly finding the thing that actually stimulates your brain, makes you want to do something, stimulates the motivation within you, something that awakens the passion. That is what this is. You're finding this thing, and you're finding when you hone in on it, you're finally getting the resources you need in order to move forward on this, and strength. I mean, you've got the strength to continue. I mean, if this is something that's going to take place over a period of time, you're going to find the strength that you need in order to do this. And so, as I say, you're getting the resources, you're getting the energy, you've been given the time, the opportunities to pursue what it is that you want to. It's coming up for you. It's just going to be a slower burn for you, but it would always be continually moving forward. It would always be improving. So don't give up. If you're thinking, oh, well, I'm already at the right where I need to be now. No, keep going. Keep going, because you need to be at that absolute pinnacle expert level. You need to be the best you can. Don't give up at some early stage. You need to keep going, because you're going to achieve something amazing at the end of this. As I say, this manifestation is something opening up to you in order for you to potentially somewhere down the line become very successful in this thing. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be financially successful because you're pursuing a career. Very much could be that. But if this is a hobby, it's a hobby that you want to do, because we focus so much on career, but hobbies are important too. And so you're becoming much better at that, improving over time. And you can be very satisfied towards the end of that at how far you've come. You'll be able to look back and say that seems like it was going really nowhere, but actually it come a long way. You've come a long way and actually achieved great things, and people will be looking at you like, wow, okay, say if you're a musician, potentially in a band or something, you're trying to improve, people are going to want to start coming to you and say, hey, can we hire you? And so maybe you're a painter and people say, hey, can you paint me? Things like that. And that is all coming into being. It's just going to take a little bit of time as you work on it. But yeah, you are manifesting that. You are manifesting great things over a period of time, and you're manifesting the opportunities in order to pursue these things. So that is your reading pile 3. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And if it resonates with you, I would love to see the comments down below. Let me know how this applies to you. I love reading those kind of things. And hopefully you'll subscribe so I can see you in your next reading. Bye for now.